Welcome back. This is video 2-4. We're talking about creating functions for rational expressions. Again, this is just a review from 2-2 and 2-3. The only real new thing is the function notation, which is important. And this video, part B, is specifically going to focus on multiplication and division. Okay, so without further ado, make myself smaller. Okay, there we go. Here is the first example. We are asked to create the rational function with given operations, and given the function f of x and g of x, create the following function. So they want f times g of x. So plain and simple, what they want us to do is to multiply f of x with g of x. Okay, so I can go ahead, I can copy down f of x, which a shortcut that I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and right away factor it. Right, so this is the same exact thing as this. Same exact thing. Okay, now I'm going to multiply with g of x. Well, they're getting tricky here. Okay, 2, and this is x plus 2. Okay, and again, this is the same as that. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and reduce. I'm going to look for common factors, top and bottom. I have x plus 2, and that's it. They're trying to catch you slipping here with the x squared plus 3. They want you to think you can factor that, or that's the same thing as one of these factors. That's not the case. Okay, so what we have here is x minus 6 times x squared plus 3 over 2 times x minus 3 times x plus 3. Okay, need a thicker pen color. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to multiply this out. So we have x cubed along with a positive 3x minus 6x squared minus 18 all over our denominator. Okay, and then I'll write it in standard form. I just gotta shuffle two terms, 6x squared plus 3x minus 18 all over 2 times x minus 3, x plus 3. Okay, and again, the notation, f times g of x. All right, there you have it. Sorry, that was a little fast. Oh, and I forgot a parenthesis. How dare I? Okay, here you go. And here's the last example. Here they want you to create f divided by g of x. So once again, what they're asking, they want f of x divided by g of x. Okay, so I can substitute both of those in here, right? So I'm going to substitute in f of x. Here's f of x. Okay, x plus 7, x plus 1 over x plus 3, x minus 2, it looks like. Okay, now I could write division and I can copy this down, but in order to save some time, right, you guys know what to do. When we divide, what do? That's right, we multiply by the reciprocal. Okay, so we have x plus 2, x minus 2 over x plus 2, x plus 1. Okay, and I'm going to highlight just to help you kind of track that, right? The divisor is now, or the denominator is now the numerator, and our numerator is now our denominator. Okay, so I can go ahead, I can reduce top and bottom now. So x minus 2, oh, I got x plus 1 top and bottom there, and x plus 2 top and bottom. Okay, So there wasn't much to this function. This function just ends up being x plus 7 over x plus 3. Let me double check my notes just to make sure. Okay, and then notation wise, so this is f divided by g. That looks ratchet. Horrible. F divided by g, big parentheses of x is equal to. Okay, there you go. That's it. All right, so here are some practice problems. Please pause the video. I would like you to try this one. Pause it right now. Do it. I'm watching you. Okay, so hopefully you pause the video and you tried this. Here is the solution. Simple enough. Watch out for those coefficients. The coefficients will get you. And next practice problem, please pause the video. Okay, and here is the solution to that one. All right, so in this video, we created functions specifically with multiplication and division of two other rational expressions. And we really emphasize, remember, the notation. Okay, so make sure you write that notation of the function. So f divided by g of x. All right, catch you next time. Peace.